Hello, we are back aligning the planets to our destinies. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Anyway, it's very difficult for me to read these cards with these glasses on, but for some of you, energy, right? That's something that may be significant for you in this reading. It could be related to conserving your energy as well. Okay, so I am going to get into the tarot. I'm going to go ahead and, where is it? That Spirit Halloween deck. I'm just kind of curious here what we have going on today. Maybe we can get some guiding messages, all right? So, collective, if you missed part 1, I do have a Moonology spread including 7 cards and a description. So this is technically part 2. So if you would like to focus on the Moonology portion of this reading, please go back to the previous post on the post tab. Sorry, it's not the community tab anymore. Now they're calling it the post tab on YouTube. So that will be the place to find the latest and greatest as posted by yours truly. Okay. So while you're there, please do like the video. Consider subscribing. You can like the video without subscribing as well. You can drop a comment just the same. Okay. Just make sure it follows the community guidelines, or it will be blocked from, you know, by the protective gear that's on there for that kind of thing. So just know that. All right. And some of that is not necessarily even controlled by me. So, you know, don't get mad at people out here making videos that you can't put some nasty comment. Like, go and start your own channel saying nasty things, right? If that's what you want to do. You're free to do that. Right? And then see how many people want to come in, actually listen to what you have to say, right? Okay. All right. So what do we need to release? Maybe it's saying nasty things, right? Was that one of the resolutions you had this year? Like maybe no gossiping, right? Like something like that. The Fool. Ooh. Yeah. Sometimes we make these promises to ourselves thinking it's going to be very easy, only to find ourselves back like at square one because we broke the covenant with ourselves. Like, oh, I was going to go to the gym 3 times a week. Oh, I wasn't going to gossip about so-and-so. Oh, I wasn't going to, you know. So maybe release the expectation that you need to do everything perfectly and accept that we all might look a little foolish sometimes, right? You know, not everything's going to turn out. Sometimes it's trial and error, right? Okay. Now let's keep going. The 10 of Cups, Leviathan. I've been pulling this Leviathan quite a bit lately, like this specifically, but I also pulled the 10 of Cups on the Modern Witch deck not too long ago. So, collective, if you have had any negativity around like your future potential for happiness, maybe you're somebody that's been through a bad breakup, be that a divorce or whatever. Yes, you are allowed to have happiness again, right? So some of you might be thinking that you're like cursed or something. No. You know, we all have the ability to make good and bad choices as well, and I'm not saying bad things don't happen to good people, okay? But stay out of the loop of, oh, it's just another, you know what I mean? Like every day is a new day, a new opportunity, right? Okay. So releasing negativity about the future and the future prospect, especially of a happy ending, I feel is going to be very important. So maybe that should be, you know, maybe maybe a New Year's love resolution for somebody. Maybe you've gotten the, you know, the household, the financial resolutions. Like I'm only gonna budget X amount of dollars on discretionary shopping, like, you know, like going to TJ Maxx or, you know, wherever you go shopping at, or Amazon purchases or whatever it is, right? You know, so, okay. So also your hard work is paying off. So if you are discretionary, like shopping, like don't worry so much about that. Like, or, you know, like going out to eat or whatever. I mean, those are businesses that need money too. So if you have the money that's in your budget, like don't feel, I feel like somebody's feeling guilty about wanting to spend money. 5 of Cups. Yeah. And it could be because there's, some past energy around you, okay? Maybe people that saw you with this foolish energy didn't believe in you, didn't think you had the capacity. So, you know, you might see those types of folks out and, you know what I mean? They see you and it's just like, it's just different, right? It's just different now. And, letting that emotion kind of wash over you, I feel like collective you've done successfully here with this mermaid type energy. Some of them may be feeling emotional about it, like seeing your hard work paying off, and then they're like, oh man, if I had just stayed with so and so a little while longer, like maybe I would have gotten a kickback off of it or something. Yeah, but some of these people, collective, they were the literal gremlins. Have you ever seen that movie, Gremlins? Gremlins turn into little a-holes, okay? So, what do we need to know about Hold Your Vision here? I'm going to try and keep this under 10 for y'all, okay? The 10 of Wands, Dragon. Yeah, collective, I feel like you could be a fire energy as well. Perhaps Aries, somebody who is very protective over what you've worked for, right? So you're not just going to fall just because somebody else says so. Yeah, you're very powerful with your words, with your direction, with your thoughts, how you communicate. You know, drop the contracts, okay. Like whatever, you got people on it, you know. And so I feel like collective, maybe this is like whoever is challenging, you know, the is of the situation, you know, like there's a full moon coming up and somebody's be like, no there's not, and it's like, well, you can say that, but there's still a full moon coming. So, you know, you can choose to argue or you can go forth as a Queen of Swords would. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Aquarius season, we are right towards the tail end, okay? And that's when we get into that Piscean dreamy season, right? And, you know, we have a full moon coming up as well. So, you know, that's that belief, right? But at the same time, collective, I feel like you've laid the groundwork, or you're laying the groundwork currently with this Amazon Queen of Swords card here, okay? Like taking no prisoners. 6 of Swords, Harpy. Yeah, somebody could like not like you for a boss, things of that nature. That doesn't mean you can't take constructive criticism, like don't let pride get in your way. But at the same time, it's like, okay, recognize who is the boss and who is the employee in certain situations. And sometimes the employee is not always right, are they? Okay. So, you know, that don't let pride get in your way. And I was getting this message earlier, you know, we all got to start at the bottom somewhere. Okay. We don't all just get to start at the top. And if you ever watch The Queen Show, you'll realize just because she started at the top didn't mean that she didn't have to learn things. Okay? The Chariot. And there was a lot of people that didn't think she was capable either. So believing in the impossible, bringing it on home. Yes. Yes. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Right? That's right.